Welcome back to Difficult Terrain Podcast. Glad to have you back. Glad to have you guys back.
Glad to be
Are
back.
you all wearing the same clothes as last week?
I think so.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
I don't change
That is-
clothes ever.
Ridiculous. What a coincidence.
Should you
would
wash
think?
clothes? Is that a thing?
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's why I wash it, and now this is my recording day clothes. I just wear them every week.
Your lucky recording day clothes.
It's your uniform.
Yes.
Your
It's like cartoon
storyteller
character. You gotta
uniform.
wear the same outfit every time.
Exactly.
Yeah. You can't break the immersion.
Speaking of uniforms, that makes me think of unions, and unions makes me think of old school men working, and that makes me think of manly things I can and can't do. And that's what I was thinking about today a little bit. Is I don't know how to change oil on a car. I was just thinking about that. I can probably change a tire, although I have run flats now, so that's out.
You've never changed a tire?
I have never had to change a tire. No, I live in Kentucky.
That's good luck.
Yeah, that's
Came
really
from
good luck.
Now. If I've blown my tires out, but when you live in Kentucky, if you have an issue and you're on the side of the road, within about 5 to 15 minutes, a truck will pull over and help you out.
That's sweet.
It's just AAA people is what we have in Kentucky. It's actually pretty cool. Nicoya once tried to take a shortcut over a highway exit through the mud, and we got stuck, and a truck came over and with chains and helped us out. So it's just that type of state and those type of people. So, but I was wondering, do you guys have those skills? I feel like after last episode, Lorna, you have a little bit of that. You helped your dad out a lot growing up. Can you like hang a straight shelf and like?
Yeah. I mean, so I don't know anything about bicycle repair, and I bike a lot. And my thought process around that is that I'm never anywhere that's not an Uber ride away from my house. So I can just, not learn that, not invest in the fixing materials, and just Uber if that ever becomes an issue. But,
can
car
hang a
stuff I
shelf.
know pretty well. I can hang a shelf. And I in order to change your oil, you need to put your car in a ramp. So that's the biggest problem. And I don't have space for that. So
Is it because it has to be elevated, or
Or
you just need to get
jack
under?
you need to get under it.
Okay.
'Cause it drips out.
Or if
I've
you have
looked
an-
at this because it's expensive.
If you have an SUV,
is.
you don't need the
I've never had an SUV.
right. But yeah, and Dolph doesn't either. But
Sorry.
you don't need a ramp if you can get under your car.
True.
Okay.
Or if you just want to like drive on some stones or I don't know, some weird surface. But yeah, that's my lack of manliness.
I would not recommend being under your car if there's not something
wouldn't
sturdy
either.
supporting it.
That's true.
That's the way she does things. It's cool. But Eric, so you do have an SUV now. Speaking of,
I do
So-
have an SUV now. Yeah.
And
Have you
the
changed
way
the
you're
oil?
talking, it sounds like you have changed oil in your own car. Is that a thing you do or have done?
I work on. Back when my second car, my friend and I did a lot of work. We did stage 2 ourselves, which I guess isn't that. It's not like that deep into the car, but we changed out a lot of things.
Stage 2.
Yeah,
So like
I had
level
a
up.
Subaru STI, and I was that kid with the really loud, obnoxious car.
You could hear them coming a mile away.
Yeah. And so
Maybe
I
more.
changed out. It's not that hard. I just changed out the turbo back exhaust and updated the software. I installed like radios and stuff. I mean, engineering is kind of my thing. So
True.
yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No, that's cool. I didn't know. Josh, though, I feel like is in my position.
Really?
I've really?
Mm-hmm.
I've
Yeah,
fixed
I get
brakes. Have you?
You fixed brakes?
Yeah. Well,
wow, okay.
set of brakes. But I was actually gonna fix the rotor on my old car, but realized I did not want to pay for the tools to fix it the one time. And was like, okay, I'll just pay someone to do this.
That's half the battle, right? It's the right
tools,
tools to
yeah.
get the jobs done. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what stopped me from changing out my brakes once. I really wanted to, but I was like, I don't really want to buy the specific like caliper thing tool, the thing that like holds them
Snap
open or
on.
whatever. So
Anything that I can figure out to do myself that I can learn through YouTube, I will do if
Oh.
it saves me money.
Heck yeah.
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 I actually during the pandemic I picked up soldering, which I remember soldering with my uncle as a kid. thankfully never burned myself, but during the pandemic, I was not paying attention to the soldering iron setting and completely fried the circuit board because I didn't realize it was in Celsius instead of Fahrenheit. And so, yeah, I can change brakes, I can learn things, but like sometimes I just like misread shit. That's just sometimes how it goes.
YouTube has brought us a long way, though. I don't know how our parents raised us, honestly.
Manuals. Tons of manuals.
Children manuals, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Children manuals.
And alcohol, I imagine.
And alcohol, yeah. How about you, Matt? Do you have some skills?
No, extremely unhandy at all things, but quickly trying to learn and phase up in that, new homeowner now. So lots of issues I'm trying to uncover and solve for myself. But I did, shout out to YouTube. I did, in my previous apartment, I had someone come by to fix my dishwasher. And then, there was also a problem where like my, fridge door wasn't latching properly. So they were like, oh, I could fix that too. It was like, $250 to fix it. And I was like, that seems like a lot, bro. So I kind of Googled quickly what it was. And it was like a $6 part you can get off Amazon, and then, figured out how to pop it in and worked like, well, so I felt really accomplished and like manly since then. But then, there was many other tasks since then that I thought I could accomplish and, failed miserably at. So
you're like, this margin is great. Let me put my services up on Facebook Marketplace.
It's a daily struggle. So, learn new skills. But, if I search it on YouTube or Reddit, I'll figure it out eventually.
I did the same exact thing. Our air conditioner broke like a couple weeks after we moved into our new house, and had the guy out, and he wanted like $300 to fix the circuit board. The circuit board was fried. I just ordered one from Amazon. It was like $40 part, and just replaced the circuit board. And like, it was the easiest thing in the world. He saved so much money. I felt so good afterwards. Like, I fixed an AC. Come on. I'm the most handy person alive.
You're like,
I'm the man. Exactly, man. She's like,
I saved all this money. Sips an $11 beer. Fools.
Oh.
Priorities, Matt.
Well.
Priorities.
And speaking of $11 beer, there's a man on. We have a guest today who would highly enjoy $11 beer. Esau is on. What's up? What's up? Welcome.
Good to be here.
You sure about that?
Good day.
Yeah.
Welcome. Second guessing his decision right now.
Yeah.
So
Perhaps. I know I'm not drunk enough for this yet.
fair enough.
Well, tell me, Esau, do you have fixed skills? Can you get under a car, change some oil, change some brakes? Things we're supposed to know.
Can't even change my mind. No, I absolutely. There's some things that I can do. Cars, no, that's not my forte. But anybody that can, I'm telling you, they're not getting voted off the island for me. So I applaud that you can. So I'm more for like emotional support for that kind of thing.
Very important.
Yeah,
It is. It is.
Can I get you a beer?
You're doing a great job.
Why
Moral
you fix my
support.
stuff?
Also solid.
Exactly.
Although, to be fair, like, I know we started talking about cars, but like, I feel like what Dolph is trying to home in on is like the traditional, like, I can do shit around the house sort of attitude. So it doesn't have to be car related.
Well, I feel like you had that like a long time ago where the guys had a lot of that stuff around the farm life, right? You fix a lot of stuff. And then you had like the 90s where the guys say they fix a lot of stuff, but can't actually do anything. Like, they try to fix like plumbing because there's no YouTube. So they're under, I could do this, and then it's flooded, the classic sitcom. And now it's like kind of in between. You can just kind of figure things out, YouTube it, and watch a video and hopefully get it right,
Yeah.
And if not, it gets flooded.
YouTube is like the closest thing we have to the Matrix. It's like you want to learn how to fix your, refrigerator. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, okay, I know how to fix refrigerators.
I know
so
Kung
it's
Fu.
just like, right, I know Kung Fu. For AC.
It's true.
So I don't.
Yeah.
you have this. That's the one thing we have that our parents never did. They were just winging that shit. Oh, can I?
I said shit like 5 times already. You're fine.
Okay.
This is a family-friendly podcast, actually.
Keep it to a minimum, but it happens. So,
yeah,
I did want to run into what happened last week on the podcast to catch everybody up in case you weren't there. But last week on the podcast, you guys went on a little adventure. Actually, you finished up an adventure, a assignment from one of the branches at the school. You bring back this unconscious serpent folk and give them to the sun mages, and they are going to interrogate them. You go back and talk to the lizard folk that is Abisu at the goat farm, and she's super sweet, but of course Klaus doubts her, and
Of course.
he tries to use his skills. He didn't have YouTube, but he tried to open a lock, but unfortunately was unable to do so without a tutorial.
That's right.
So, but you do gain a 3-legged goat that is a runt named renamed Gnarly.
Who's now the new mascot of the school, right?
Now,
At least
possibly,
the dorm, right? At least the dorm.
We'll see. It has been one night, so you've got to make
True.
some moves.
True.
We got to be careful
Work
because
is
Magaambyan
political.
State may steal it.
Gambia State, MGU,
Or Nantambu State might steal it from Magaambyan. Our rival school.
or TMU, actually, the Magaambyan University. Anyway, so you guys, the next morning, speak to the Uzunjati, and you tell them the story of your past so far at the school, and they dig that. Pretty cool about that. And then it's a new day, and today is your induction day, your introduction day. You're going to become real initiates and have real classes moving forward, not just service classes. And so there is a big introduction. You know about this. Teacher Ott's going to put you on stage, talk about you, introduce you to the other teachers. You'll get to meet multiple teachers today. It's going to be kind of a nice big procession. And so you're coming around 7 a.m. to meet Teacher Ott. He's going to kind of walk you through some things and how things are going to work. And that is where we are. I assume you guys all meet up at Spire and head out.
Yeah.
Anybody wearing anything special, specific?
I got some help from some of the more fashion forward folks at the dorm to get a new, very colorful spring-like outfit. It looks kind of stupid on me, but I'm wearing it with pride.
I love that. What colors are you thinking?
I'm thinking a lot of yellow, which probably clashes with my green skin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Yeah, a lot of yellow makes sense, especially today. You realize it is a bright day, and we lost Esau. Bye, Esau. And it is a beautiful, bright day, and the sun is out. It has finally stopped raining. This is the first day of sun since you have been here, and you guys come on to this beautiful platform, and they have a great little map of it.
Ooh. Take it to the map.
Well, going to the map. All right. Is it raining out?
Might be a little. No, it's
No rain and it's sunny,
first sunny
bro.
day.
First sunny
since you've
day,
been
right.
here.
Yeah, you said that. Might be.
No music yet because we are. There's no one here yet. So you show up and you are about the time you were told, about 7 a.m. Teacher Oz apparently has not quite made it because it is empty. But what you do see is some great flavor text, which I have for you. So what you do see in this flavor text is it's a ceremony stage. It's a simple platform decorated with intricate circular mosaics and a wide ramp descending into the grass, which is where you are, is the bottom of the ramp.
Handicap accessible. I like it.
Ooh.
It's very important at the school.
Yeah.
And there's a wooden platform elevated about 3 feet off the ground on sturdy wooden supports. 2 8-foot pillars flank the ramp to the south and left and right, as you can see. And a low curved stone wall to the north provides audience seating. So it literally looks like a stone wall here. It is actually seating, so it's like elevated like platform seating, like Rose Bowl style. And
So how you doing with Forged? You in?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
I see you.
Fuzzy Naval 83, is that you?
Naval 83.
was that? I
Respect.
Didn't realize I was supposed to.
No, it's okay.
That's his last name.
That's my.
He's so fuzzy.
That's definitely his like Wi-Fi router password.
It is now.
I actually had a high school classmate whose AIM handle was Fuzzy Navel, so
Oh, nice.
you are in
AIM.
good company.
Most likely they were Fuzzy Navel
It's my
2
safe
or
word.
3. 46.
Good to know.
So you guys show up. You guys are early. Nobody is here yet. It's a beautiful stage. What do you guys want to do?
I'm immediately convinced that this is a trap of some sort, and there's going to be some other like test that they're tricked us. So I like draw my sword and like hold up my shield and maybe take a perception check to see if that is anywhere accurate.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Klaus
let me
will
roll
join
that for
in
you.
the paranoia.
It's +6 for perception.
Will not pull the sword though.
Corsican, is everything okay? I don't see anything. Are we fine?
I just don't want to get my new outfit beat up.
Corsican, this is a very wonderful outfit.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I haven't said as much. It's very
Yeah,
wonderful.
I was kind of self-conscious when I came out of my dorm room
Don't
and
be.
nobody said anything, so I appreciate
amazing.
that.
Oh yeah,
That means a lot.
it looks perfect on you.
I do a little twirl.
Gordy, what do you think?
You getting you
Gordy?
like that?
It's yellow.
It
Okay.
is indeed, Gordy.
Gordy. Very perceptive.
Thank you.
You okay? So actually, Corsican, you aren't too far off. You see what looks like to be a couple gremlins hiding on the left side of the stage, and
Gremlins,
they think,
over there, I yell.
"All right." As you yell that, they hear you, and 2 gremlins come out from hiding here, armed with short bows.
Oh, I'm wearing my nice clothes today, you mother.
What the hell?
And so these heroes show up at the south of the stage.
Right.
And one of them pulls the sword sheet out, looks around, and then points the sword right at you and says, "Gremlins!" Something like that. Gremlins! Let me use my Corsican voice.
Actually, that's pretty solid.
yeah, not too
Lorna,
bad.
do you want to do your Corsican?
Gremlins, over
Yeah,
there.
no, that's which one's Stealth? Which one's Lorna? I don't know.
Also, I don't know if you've noticed my voice changes all the time.
Yeah, I'm
Not
there too.
consistent.
Mine too. I'm the
All
worst.
right, so yes, I
So-
am a male half orc, pretty tall, pulling out my knife and pointing at you, yelling, "Gremlins!"
That's not a knife.
Well, sometimes I use it as a knife.
I don't know what that means. Anywho,
So what
yeah, I
does
don't-
Kirschkin do? What do you do?
I tell my. There's other people. There's other gremlins with me, right?
Yeah, you have a sidekick
Kid.
below you.
Okay.
The guy, yeah, Havoc's. Little
you're the-
armored
yeah,
looking
so-
guy.
Okay. So yeah, I tell Havix to jump in front of me and defend my honor.
Fair enough. Okay. All right. He mutters back to you in Undercommon. He says, "Let's get him." And you guys go into combat.
Those are good instincts, Lorna. Very, very good instincts.
I was about to like just walk up on
You know,
stage.
after
Yeah.
the attack of the laundry, I will never be
The attack of the
calm again.
this is why
I'm ruined for life.
Corsican decided to pretend to be sick.
It's like R.L. Stein's like run out of ideas, like in the attack of the laundry.
Wait, you didn't read that book? It's not like it's made up, man.
Bestseller.
All right. If everyone wants to tell me their initiative.
Right.
I got 16.
16 for Corsica.
Zoe got a 14.
14 for Zoe.
17 for Otua.
17 for Otuo. And Klaus.
Klaus got a 19.
Nice.
Man, you guys rolling rocks over here.
Clearly not
Rolling
more
rocks.
than the unnamed but named because of initiative foundry. Thank you.
Yes. So, Kirschkin, that is Esau, you have the drop on them. And as we talked about, you have 3 actions. And you have a bow in your hand, shoots about 60 feet. And what would you like to do?
Okay. I lob a few arrows into the air
Absolutely.
To get you guys to scatter, divide, and conquer.
That is fair. Let me check your. That's great. That is a good move. So,
I'm sorry.
no sweat at all. So, who would you like to attack?
I'd like to attack the sailor.
Absolutely.
The one that called you out? Guess that makes sense.
I prefer the Marines over the Navy. I'm sorry.
All right.
All right. No.
Hello? This is, how do you say, what is my name again?
Kershkin.
Pershkin, yes. Yes, actually, it's... Okay, so, yes. I lob my arrows at you.
All right. So, a arrow comes your way, Corsican. 27 minus 25 after the distance.
25?
Is that critical? Yeah, 25.
After distance? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that hits
Whoa.
hard.
It
That's
is not.
some
It is not a
distance.
critical though. It is not a critical.
Oh, that's good.
Because
Well,
her
shout
AC
out.
is his AC is an 18.
4 points of damage.
Okay.
Sweet. So Esau, Kershkin, you take your first shot. Hits the sailor right in the arm here. Right through, penetrates the armor. What would you like to take your second shot?
I'd like to aim for the leg.
All right, second shot
We
is
both start
coming your way for a 6. So that'll be a miss. Third shot.
Maybe one for myself. Sorry.
Perhaps a sex on the beach for the third shot.
Can I fire it at someone else?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Whoever you want.
Of course. There are 5 people, targets, that are coming at you. Well,
I feel like Kursikin is outnumbered.
that's fair.
But
There's only
big
2.
headed.
And personally, as a villain, I wouldn't take on. I personally have maybe a couple of henchmen, maybe like a Injustice League type. I'm not gonna take on Superman and Wonder Woman and Batman by myself. And that
We are not.
True.
We are
These are just
Justice League.
freshmen.
We're not even freshmen.
We haven't even been initiated.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then, give me your lunch money.
We aren't even the Teen Titans.
So who would you take your third shot at? Or would you like to move?
Yes, I'd like to move behind a very large tree. Yeah, okay. I get behind. I can't remember my henchman's name.
That is okay. It is Havoc's.
He's new. He's a temp. Yeah.
Get it behind him.
Yeah.
Get a little
And,
cover. Tell him to go forward, maybe.
Yes. Charge.
All right. Next is going to be Klaus. You're up.
So Klaus, seeing his buddy Corsican to his left get hit by this arrow, it's like, see? This is why we are paranoid. Everyone wants to kill us. And we'll go ahead and I have to stride forward, draw my sword, and cast shield.
Okay.
So it's not very exciting, but Klaus, as he moves forward, pulls his sword, and then defensively gets in front of his comrades.
Very cool. Okay. Otua, you're up. What would you like to do? And Corsican, you're on deck.
Is Klaus's spell protecting all of us?
No.
No, sadly, the protection is the fact that I move forward, so if someone is charging in, which we couldn't hear because it's an undercommon, I would
He's the
just
first
kind of
line
be
of
in the way.
defense.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the spell is shield. It's kind of the same thing as what happens when you raise your shield. It's the same effect.
Oh, okay. That's sad.
Thanks. Thanks, Corsican.
It's a cantrip.
Otua, what's going on, buddy?
Yeah, so I think was planning on using magic missile. Not sure if Havoc's is kind of smartly blocking Kershkin, but I think magic missile has some range. So we're just gonna 3-fire magic missile at Kershkin here.
What is the range on magic missile?
120.
Oh yeah, you're
Good.
definitely range.
Yeah.
And what you would know as sorcerer about magic missile is it never misses. So all 3 hit. And who are you hitting? The
Kershkin.
little adorable Kershkin? Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and roll
My D4.
D4 times 3, yeah.
That's a 1. Plus 1, though. So
Okay, 2.
2 times 3, 6.
No, you get 3 separate missiles and you roll 3 different times.
So 3 D1, 3 D4s. Okay.
Yeah,
One missile
exactly.
for each action you took.
I didn't know if the 1 D4 counted for all
I mean,
missiles.
we could do it that way. It's
That's
kind of the
less
same
fun.
thing on average.
It's
Exactly.
more fun to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a 3. So that's a 3 plus 1. That's a 4.
So
Nice.
6 total so
6.
far.
And that's another 3. Plus 1. So that's 4. So that's 10.
10.
Nice. 10 points of damage. That's really good.
So Kershkin, Esau, 3 these magical missiles fly. What do they look like? What color are your missiles? Are they?
They're yellow, just
Bottle
like
rockets.
they're yellow, just like the beautiful tunic I'm wearing today. Not wanting to get dusted up for our ceremony, so I just go. They fly over that little henchman and just smack him right in the face.
Yep, like guided missiles. They just fly around and zap you and hit you pretty hard. But it is now, and that's his entire turns. Next is going to be Corsican.
Can I make a perception roll for just kind of like motive and
So it takes
Plan
an
of attack.
action. It takes an action to do that kind of stuff.
that's
FYI.
fine because that's fine.
Corsican's a mile away, so
Absolutely.
it
Let me
Exactly.
roll that for you here. Oh yeah. So as far as the sense motive, he hasn't said much to you, so you would think that they. But he definitely seems 100% hostile. So he definitely is here to. He seems like he's purposely here when he sees you, and the way you look, he looks in your eyes when you point the sword to him. He seems like he knows who you guys are because you roll pretty well. So
Okay, and nothing to like potential plan of attack or anything. Like which
as
way
far
they're
as
looking.
strategy, okay. It seems the way he ran up behind this other creature, he seems like he does not like to be in melee combat.
All right. How far can I move?
25, I
feet.
think.
5 feet total?
25.
Okay.
For each action. So you have 2 more actions.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a bunch of moving.
So you can go 50 feet
Cool.
total.
Okay.
Yeah.
50
Uh,
it is.
I know if I go further.
We can't
Can
go
I
that far
go
anyway. That's 70.
75?
That's no
50.
Plato.
You can only go
You only
50.
get to you used one action
Twice.
to do the perception, so
Oh, I did, didn't I? Nuts.
That's what Eric's trying to warn
nuts
you.
indeed.
All right,
Uh,
moving straight forward, 25 feet. Up the ramp. 50 feet up the ramp. So I'm closest one to them now.
This
just
is
in time to
big
be
hulking
attacked.
half orc. do. Headed on
Sword
up there.
and shield are up already.
Nice. Oh, that's right. But Havoc's this little gremlin. It's like a gremlin with like a exoskeleton. A very weird looking creature. It has a like a maul. Actually, you would think it'd be about the size of a hammer for you, but for it is a big maul, and it just comes running towards you.
Does Zoe not get to go?
Go ahead. Yeah. So, apologize.
Theoretically, I'd actually like him to go first. But anyway, so Zoe is going to see this, and he sees his friends running up to try to do some damage, and he's like, Gordy, I think they need you, buddy. And so he just concentrates real hard, and Gordy gets a little bit a burst of speed. And so as he's doing that, so Zoe is going to cast Eidolon Evolution Evolution Surge, and Gordy's going to get 25 or 20 foot status bonus to its speed. So he's going to move 45 feet with one action as he does that. So he
Okay.
kind of comes charging up behind Corsican. So that's 2 actions. And then the third action, Gordy or Zoe will try to keep up a lot slower, though. Kind of moving up right here behind Klaus. And that is his
All
turn.
right. That is not a bad turn. So, and Zoe, is that it for you?
Yeah,
So-
that's Zoe's turn.
All right. So, being urged forward by Kershkin, by Esau here, Havoc decides to take some moves here towards our buddy Corsican. One move up, and he is going to take attack against you. Okay, yeah, he'll take a regular attack against you. He takes the hammer thing. He actually rolled a 23.
Motherfucker.
That's of course that is not a critical for you, but it does hit you pretty hard. Die I never use a D12.
Oof. Ouch.
Minimum damage is going to be 2 damage. A 1 on a D12.
So lucky.
And then he'll take another attack against you, but this time he's going to bite you. For a 22.
Damn.
I'm rolling beast digits here, but this is less damage to the bite. Well, I guess it ends up being more damage. It's for 4 damage on the bite. See, it'll bite into your knee. So, ant-looking gremlin. And that's going to be his turn. And Kershkin, the main boss over here, what is your turn? What do you do?
Okay. Quickly, I take a few steps. I head back 3 spaces.
Okay. Can I back up to the edge of the platform?
So yeah, I notice your bright yellow tunic there. Right. Can I do like the 3 thing where you have 3 of them?
Unfortunately, Legolas is not an option. There's no class Legolas.
Yeah. So I
Who do you hate the most? Who do you shoot?
my arrow at you.
Excellent. Who do you want to fire at?
There are several targets to choose from. Is there a particular one that you are...
There's several close targets, and then there's a target all the way at the back of the map who just jacked you up like last turn.
Klaus.
Oh, okay.
You're
All right.
getting a headshot, dude.
All right, bring it.
All right. Let me roll it for you here. It's 22.
-1 for cover. Or
Minus
plus 1
1
AC for cover.
He's
Sadly,
tiny.
that will still hit. Was that
Of course,
not
for
a-
the back. So
usually
he
gets
actually
hit.
has -2. So it's going to be, there is -1. So -3. So it's going to be 19. Does that still hit?
Oh, 19. No, it just hits. That's my AC now with shield.
Gotcha. That's unfortunate. But
Yeah,
so
I
it
agree.
goes.
Yep. So it goes.
All right. So it hits you for a short
2
bow,
damage? Is that what I heard?
That would have been nice. No, 3 damage.
Oh, actually, that's okay.
All right. Would you like your second shot at Klaus as well?
Yeah.
You got it. All right. It's going to be, second one is a 7 after all the minuses, so that will be a miss. So you move back, take a couple shots, hit him, and miss him. So not a bad turn. And it is his turn, actually. Klaus's turn.
Klaus is going to spend 1 action to so he cast shield last turn, and there's a wisp of magic still kind of in the air around him, shimmering, and he just pulls it from the air and charges his form, and you can kind of see a glisten as he charges forward. So 2 actions to activate Arcane Cascade and move forward, and now he's adjacent to Korsikan. Taps Korsikan. We got this, buddy. Except for in a German accent. Because I forgot that I have an accent for just a moment. We got this, buddy.
We're
And,
$1 million podcast and you're forgetting your accent. Come on, man.
I know. I'm so sorry, guys. Please forgive me. From here, I'm going to. So as Klaus moves closer to Korsikan, the shimmer that kind of takes his form, it goes transparent, and you see him teleport behind, flanking the enemy that has Korsikan, and I get to make a melee strike. This is a focus point, dimensional assault ability.
Dope.
Crazy.
Yeah. Now I just need to roll, decently. So let's see how that works.
Okay.
This is AP level Pathfinder. I like this.
Oh, that's a natty 19. I'm gonna assume hit, but let's see if it's a crit hit. That should be a 26.
Against
Oh,
flat-footed
plus
AC.
flanking.
Just
Yeah.
kidding. That is a hit. That is a crit hit. Yeah.
Yes. All right. So it's not as great as it could be because it's not a spell strike, but
Glad we kept you after your last battle. That was a good move.
Well,
Get some XP out of that.
that will be 13 damage.
Ooh, okay.
So yeah, Klaus comes basically out of nowhere and just jabs his sword right into the in-between of the chitin of the gremlin creature. And that
Nice
is Klaus's
job.
turn. Let me end that turn.
O2 is up. O2 is
That's a
on.
good turn. And it is Otua's turn with Korsikan on deck.
Yeah.
What you do, Otua?
Mile away, so we got to move closer. We're gonna jump up 25 as much as we can.
What you do, Otua?
Yeah, jumping up 25 feet. Unfortunately, all my big melee strikers have run out in front of me, so I can't move up again and touch them with my magic touch here. But am I 30? Oh, I am
35 to get to him.
Oh, 35. Damn. Okay, so Corsican
Rich boy, you ran out of spells.
yeah, going between Corsican and Gordy, and then just gonna throw up a shield.
Shield up, okay. Roll up. Shield up. And Corsican. And Esau can't handle it. Just Corsican, you're up. No,
Corsican, not
Kershkin.
Kershkin. Not Kershkin.
Oh,
Corsican. It's okay. They're very similar.
If I tumble through one step or whatever forward, I lose my flanking bonus, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
Yes.
Damn it.
But I know
All
what.
right. Yeah, I'm just gonna stab this guy.
All right. Stab away. What you got? What you got?
What I got? Actions.
This little armored, this exoskeleton, the gremlins look at you with his, beat you with his hammer.
17.
17 is a hit.
Ooh. I don't know why I expect
Okay.
such a high AC.
For damage, I roll D. Awesome, I got 6, so 9.
Oh, max damage. The way you hit him, you crushed one of his little gremlin legs. He is like limping. He does not look good at all.
Awesome.
Taking another shot.
Nope. My next move is I'm gonna bust up
Bust up.
25 feet to the one hiding.
Klaus watches Corsican, his bosom buddy, pass
All
by.
right.
Like, where are you going?
Yep.
As you get there, you feel like a slowness in your brain a little bit. I'm going to need a will save.
Okay. 19.
All right, so you feel like if you went to Vegas, you feel like you're going to roll snake eyes a lot. And you think certain checks you're going to have to roll disadvantage on.
Oh no.
A term we don't use in Pathfinder, but you might be familiar with. But other than that, you're fine.
Oh, I have one more action. Well,
Are you going to roll up to him, or?
can I roll that far?
Yeah.
You got another action? Go ahead.
Oh, I meant like tumble. I will move up all the way to the other uninjured one further away.
No fear. Corsican rolling up. Zoe, you're
Alright.
up.
So Zoe is going to boost his, kind of concentrate again, and Gordy kind of gets a little bit beefier as some life force transfers into him, and he's going to kind of rush by Otua and Klaus up here and go 45 feet thanks to that speed bonus. Right up next, or a little bit of, 10 feet away from Kershkin, and next to Corsican here, and is going to reach out and strike the little gremlin guy. Ooh,
Kershkin, they're coming for
very
you.
bad roll. Natural 2, not going to hit. That's like a 9 or something like that. 10.
Unless
It's pretty small.
Yeah, 10. I don't think a 10 hits. And then Zoe is going to... Actually, you know what? Zoe's going to stay in the back here, and what he's going to do with the last action that he has... He has 2 more actions. No, 1 more action. And he is going to cast... Oh, he can't do that. Yep, he's just going to move up. Kind of behind
he's
Otua.
also going to... Gordy, if you would also roll a will save for me. You're feeling a little unlucky.
All right. 20.
20. Okay, actually, you are feeling fine.
Okay. And that's the end of
it's Havoc's turn.
our
This
turns.
little monster here. And he is close to death, and he decides to start running.
Oh.
Anybody have a attack opportunity? I don't think so.
Not
Sadly,
level.
no.
He jumps down, runs off the map, which he can't be chased. Of course, we can work that out if need be. But that's his turn. Kershkin, your little ally has run off the map, and you are starting to get surrounded. What would you like to do?
I'd like to use my the poison. Was it the poison sting?
So Kershkin reaches his little hand out towards Corsican, and he's casting a touch spell. Is there attack opportunity from Gordy or no?
No, not yet.
So he touches you, Corsican, and something pricks your hand where he touches your hand. So a fortitude save for Corsican.
She did it already.
Oh, you did. What'd you roll?
12.
12. Okay, 12 is not going to make it. So you...
Whoa, wait, this podcast is sponsored by YouTube. YouTube, get your manual labor fixes from YouTube. YouTube.
Oh, I found it. Okay, great. So sorry. So it does a small amount of damage to you immediately. The little sting hurts you for 2 damage. Then since you failed your fortitude save, there's some additional damage coming your way. Another 1 damage. So a total of 3 damage. And you feel a little weak. You're what's called enfeebled, which I already put on your character. Okay, so you cast that. You have 1 more action.
Yeah, I take out my short sword and go in a defensive stance.
Prepare, ready to roll. Makes sense. Klaus, you're up.
So Klaus watches as the underling goes into the forest. Well, I guess he will get away. And will move here next to Kirschken. And will bring will cast a spell in his left hand and charge his blade as he brings it down on Kirschken. And let me roll to attack. So this is 7. Ah, damn. I assume, actually maybe not. 15, does that hit?
15 does not hit.
Ah, damn.
Well, it's a good shot. You came up, you try to... He's real tiny. You miss him, he dodges out of the way. And Otua, you are
This
up.
one is very fast. Very slippery.
So O2 is going to move again. 25 to go here. That puts me in range, I believe.
I believe so.
Yes. So then we're about to fire electric arc. Actually, no. Could I try telekinetic projectile? Could I? So some of these mosaics. How loose are these mosaics on the stage here?
You see a loose tile you can toss out. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah. Then
That's the platform.
Yeah. Then we take a loose telekinetic projectile. That's an 8 plus my 7, so that is a 15.
15 will miss. So, yeah, one of these blue tiles comes up, flies past its head. It like ducks. Esau ducks, Kirschken ducks, and it hits the seats behind the platform there.
Teacher, I just realized Klaus moved into a space that maybe he needs to roll some sort of fortitude save.
Will save.
Oh, I didn't measure it, but oh, Klaus. Oh, yeah.
Klaus, yes.
Yes, please. Yes, thank you. I was looking at Otua. Yeah, roll a fortitude save for me, please.
That was Will.
Will. Either way, it's a natural 17.
Oh, yeah. You will
Plus
be
5 for Will. So
You're good. Yeah.
We're good.
Not bad at all. Corsican, you're hurting, and there's a lot of blood of yours down the lower stage.
No, that's not mine. I feel great. I don't know what you're talking about. Can I tumble through to the far side of Klaus and
Of
his
Klaus,
friend?
yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. So to here, yeah.
No, not that way. You could. Oh, I think not on the other side of Klaus. So yeah, that's like a 5-foot raise up stage. So you're going to roll off the stage.
Fucking annoying.
I know.
And if I
fucking
move
platform.
over to the left, I don't get any flanking bonus or anything like that. I'm not
No.
flanking. All right,
Correct.
I'm just gonna stab this fucker like 3 times.
Oh, yeah.
24.
Oh, that's a hit.
Yeah. I assume not. A
So
crit
you're
hit.
enfeebled, so you actually only
Correct.
do d6 plus 1 damage. now.
Oh, I got a 1. So.
Oh.
What is that?
So 2 damage
So
total.
it's 2 damage, yeah.
2 damage. Hit this fucker again.
Just merely a flesh wound.
I got a 16.
16 is a miss.
Okay. And I haven't moved, so I could go one more time, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a 25.
No, it's whatever you rolled minus 3.
As you attack more in a turn, it gets worse
okay.
and worse.
The multiple attack penalty. Sorry, I didn't clarify that.
Got it. So I have
What was your roll?
Yeah, what was your roll?
18.
So 15.
So
total.
minus 3, be 15.
Okay, 15. That
So
doesn't hit.
there does not hit, but well, you did a little damage anyway. Nothing too terrible. Zoe, you and Gordy got anything? What you guys got?
Yeah, so Zoe is again going to kind of transfer a little bit of his power to Gordy, and Gordy is going to roll to strike him.
I will strike you.
Nope, 14 misses. So Zoe, while Gordy does, so Zoe is going to run up here, get a little bit closer. He needs to get a little bit close, and that leaves one action left. Gordy's gonna take another swipe at this point.
Okay.
So, ooh, that's a lot better. That is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
All right, awesome. So he's going to do. Sorry, I haven't used this attack in a while. There we go. 11 points of damage.
Very nice. Good turn. Back to you being poisoned, Korsikan. Do we roll that at the end of your turn?
Kershkin's turn.
Gotcha. Okay. Havix is running off, and it is Kershkin's turn. And so we will go ahead and do that then. Korsikan, would you roll another fortitude save for me? See if you get sicker or better.
I got a 16.
Oh,
What's his DC? Oh, that is not a pass. So you feel a little sicker. You take a little more damage. Another 1 damage. So not too bad, but you are enfeebled 2 now. And then Kershkin, it's your turn. You do have 1 spell that you can still use, and of course you have your short sword in your hand.
Matt, are you deciding whether you want another shot?
I am troubled by the fact that I opened this bottle of this,
Start of it, and
yeah, we're about 40%, consumed with that. So that's
nice, nice.
That'll be a fun tomorrow.
Texture.
alcohol and
Wait.
pizza.
By the way, doesn't my goat get an attack turn?
Yes,
Absolutely.
Gnarls Barkley does.
Yeah, the 3-legged.
Can my
Kid.
crippled goat attack?
Yeah.
You can, because I can't really see it too
Yeah.
well.
I'll move you up
Yeah.
ahead of Klaus just to kind of prep you for what's coming. And then you can take a couple shots at Klaus.
Yes.
All right.
All right,
Okay, cool. I'll roll that for you.
bring it. I feel like
As
I'm
you're
gonna go
refreshing
down
there.
after say that.
Short sword. Natural 1.
Ooh.
Oh, I'll take
for
it.
Crit miss.
Fair, looks like you missed this round. Or this
Second attack, natural 20.
Ah, damn it.
So,
it giveth
Give
and
it-
it taketh.
Take it.
It does. It does. All right, cool. So it's going to be plus 4, 14 damage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Damn.
Sure.
Actually, that's
Stab you.
exactly what is needed to put me down.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I only have 14 HP right now.
No way, really?
Yeah. I took 3 damage earlier, so down to 0.
Holy shit! It says you have 9. Oh no,
That's my AC.
that is your initiative roll.
Klaus takes this crit hit. He's like, oh.
Oh,
goes
Klaus
down.
goes down. Okay, well, it's not your turn. We'll put you
Avenge
ahead
me,
of him.
bosom buddy.
Otua, you are up.
Okay. I am at a distance. Oh, yeah, my bro's 30 feet away. So, not sure if I should save Klaus or attack. Think I'm gonna attack. Gonna
You
run.
hear, like, as if a force spirit behind your shoulder. Attack!
Yeah,
Attack! Don't save that sucker!
yeah. And are there more loose tiles we're looking at here on the
Yep, you
platform?
can grab another tile for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna go another telekinetic projectile and whooshing, a mosaic right at
Roll that beautiful
Kershkin.
bean footage.
16 plus my modifier is going to be
23.
23. Here we go.
That's a hit.
So that's a d6 plus 4. That's a 10.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's-
Max
That
damage.
is some hero points.
Nice. Very nice.
Is that an inspiration point?
Hard. Anything for your third action?
Fair.
I'm just gonna like Tebow. And like, fuck yeah.
That's good action.
No,
Corey's got what you got.
no.
No.
Oh,
Oh, that was a joke? Okay.
O2 is gonna run to the center of the stage and stand right in the red dot and be like, "Are you not entertained?" to the audience that's presumably watching us.
yes.
Yeah.
Are you not entertained? Corey's got what you got.
But wait, that then kill our friend here. I was knocking with 10.
Not quite.
He's still
not
up, though.
quite. He doesn't look good. He's badly injured, you might say.
I run away quickly.
Oh,
Not
Corsican,
your
not
turn
Kurshkin.
yet.
I miss your turn.
Oh, God
I
damn
miss
it,
your
y'all.
turn. If you live. I know.
It's
I know.
the case.
It's been a cursing episode. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's been a lot of F-bombs from Lorna in the corner there.
I thought I had a healing potion somewhere.
You used it already. You clicked it and it
Yeah.
went away.
Today?
Yeah, 17
was-
minutes ago.
Oh, I must have accidentally clicked it to read it. Okay, well, I'm going to
Oh.
use that now. I'm assuming it
Okay.
didn't take effect on my hit points. Oh, you know what? That's why my hit points went up again. I'm going to do it now instead.
Okay.
So it takes
I
you 2
think it was a
actions
D-
to do that. It's a D8.
Fine, fuck it. Yeah, 1d8. I'm just going to roll that.
Cool.
It's so dark in here, I can't see anything.
Now, the woods do look ominous.
They do.
I think it's relaxing.
O2 changes his flex and casts light instead.
But into
Thank
your
you.
apartment.
Oh, it's 2 spells. Sorry, can't do that. Sorry, guys.
Okay,
2
I
action.
have a 4, so I'm going to increase my hit points by 4.
Beautiful.
So I feel a little bit more confident here.
And would you like to move or
Oh, I'm just so fucking pissed. I'm like,
raise your shield maybe?
yeah, I guess I'll just raise my shield.
My shield. Very
Like-
cool. Zoe?
The glory get the Gordy. The
Alright.
Gordy get the glory.
So Zoe
I feel like
is
Gordy always gets glory.
I know.
maybe
MVP.
So Zoe sees Klaus go down and is not happy about this. So he like concentrates his anger, and the ground erupts beneath the little gremlin, and actually the square behind him as well, or behind him as well. So I'm gonna need
The
a
most adorable
reflex.
gremlin, by the way.
I'm gonna need a reflex save, please, from the gremlin.
Reflex, you got it. Oh, it's 27.
Ooh, damn. All right, so that crit
Is that crit?
succeeds. Yep. So nothing happens. So
That
he
was a
jumps
hell
out
of-
of the way.
that
But
was a
with
good
at the same time as that's happening, Gordy is rushing up, next to him. He goes around the long way and takes a swipe at this guy.
So spell, action, move.
Yeah, so remember, summoners have that act together feat, that or it's not really a feat, just a ability that allows the summoner to spend any number of actions and give the Eidolon an action as well. So
Okay.
while
okay.
he's
Cool.
casting,
I dig it.
Gordy gets to move and then make an attack. And I rolled an 11 for a total of a 19 to hit this guy.
19 hits.
All right, and let's do some damage. It is. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. It is a D8. 10 points of damage.
Ooh, looks really bad.
Still up though, huh?
Does that wrap your turn?
Yeah, it's
still
the end
up,
of my
barely.
turn. Damn.
Wow.
Klaus, go ahead and roll roll a life saving throw.
I would love to roll a life saving throw. Natural 17.
Ooh, you stabilize. Feel
Yeah, I
great.
do.
He actually goes down to
Wow,
dying
feels
one.
good.
Up to dying one.
Oh, it was a
you were
critical
dying.
hit, right?
Oh yeah, good call.
I get the rules right. Come on, guys.
That's beautiful.
This is why we have you
Kurshkin.
around, Eric.
What would you like to do, Harry
you
Potter?
forgot to kill us more.
That's exactly why.
That's my roll.
Esau, Harry Potter. What would you like to do?
Can I run away now?
You can run away now. Yes.
I wanted to do it too.
He starts running into the woods. And Esau, if you have to go to work, I completely understand. I appreciate you rolling this late with us.
So as soon as he runs away, does that end the order? Because I want to step forward and cast electric arc on him now.
He rolls pretty quickly. He's actually off the map, but
Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pursue. I just wanted to get one last hit in if I could. But what do you guys want to know?
Klaus is down, so he gets no option.
That's fair.
Yeah, Zoe will actually would like to heal everyone and not necessarily pursue.
Okay. Then I'm going to take us out of the encounter.
I mean, if his friend Havix didn't like bitch out, I mean, like that guy was a tank. He was a boss. Indeed, we threw shots at him, and he kept on taking.
Here's how we're going to call it. So yeah, you guys end this combat. We're going to talk a little bit more about next week. What I am going to do for you right now, though, is give you your experience points because I feel like it might be time. We shall see here. Let me grab these for you.
O2, I mean, I remember that battle. O2 hit some shots, so I'm feeling the vibes, the XP vibes.
Okay, well, I will get you the exact numbers. I'm going to tell you now that you guys have definitely hit the point where you're going to level up. So you guys are good to go. I'll say, but there will definitely be some, just like the old singular cell phones, there'll be some rollover points for your next level. But you all definitely hit enough to, between last episode and this episode, to level 2, which is pretty dope. And other than that, we will see you next week. She's already packing.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Bye.
See you guys. Have a great night.